Doing some Minecraft today, guys. Pretty chill broadcast. This is what I come to when I want to just relax, or if I'm mixing music and want a little, something to distract me from the computer screen. We got a nice little city going on. It ain't really too much. Just little pieces here and there. This is my main place. We got a ton of different entrances, underground places. It's pretty decent. Interested in how it's going to be on survival. Okay, didn't see them standing up there. That's kind of weird. Picture. Yeah, the ceiling's a little too low. I don't know if we can go up any higher. But got a little tool room in here. This guy, he don't even trade. What's up? Welcome into the stream. Setting up a good little bit for survival later on. And I'm doing pretty good. How about you? This is our evacuation route. I think this is, yeah, it goes down into the caves. Secret escape route. Hold on. Alright, so you can make yourself go down faster. Holding L2. Still gotta add a lot more places to get up from here. This is just a random door. Huh. Not sure what I want to work on. Yeah, it takes a good bit of time and thought. What mostly helps me is just, relaxing with some music and just taking my time. It's pretty relaxing. Alright, we got the main house. That's like the basement kind of area. And still needs like a kitchen and probably a bathroom and another bedroom possibly. It's decent. It's decent. Hold on, let me pull up the chat real quick. But yeah, thank you for the sub. Alright, there we go. We're good. Alrighty, had to pull up the comments because apparently PS5 don't really show the comments fully like the PS4 did, so it's kind of strange. Tiny little rest area, ain't nothing special. We got a little dinner house thing going. Yeah. Shout out to Fungus Among Us. It's a old school band I really like. They're from South Carolina. Too bad I could never join them, but they're pretty great guys. What the hell is this? What's so formal? Must be stuck down here. Little crossover bridge. Little who? Got so many different characters. I guess a church we're working with. Not much to it at the moment. Can we build on to this? Okie dokie. We got a ton of different mines we can explore. Pretty much made like a few 100 miles worth of explorable mines in this build. But that's mostly like an empty section. Comes to this little restroom here. And then here's another place. This goes down. Which I don't know. Oh yeah, here we go. Just a staircase. Did that go to the hallway? Yeah. It's the main hallway. Looks mostly bare bones from inside. Goes out there. We got some blocked passage there. I don't know what to do with. How are you doing? Big snotty nose villager. Is that the bridge or that's the steps? I don't know. Might return to the house and do some building. Screw it. Oh, this one will be good to work with. House by the lake. Gold horse and diamond horse. I know we can just go with some bases, maybe. Forgot where them things went at, man. There them boys. Probably go with the white and blue flowers. Mostly, how about those? Blue orchard's good. And grab some lilies. Mm. Got this chocolate bar looking table top here. My little pumpkin guards. Yeah, fireplace was a little tricky to build, but we got it. It was burning down the house, but we had to put more cobblestone. Throw this in there, I don't need it. Get the cookie. Yeah, I don't really stream too much, but every now and then it feels good to just chill. New peeps. His bedroom is good as is. The nice little waterfalls in the back. Probably do a little bit of pictures in the middle of these. That's probably all you can add. Okay, look odd. I'll leave it. Got a little closet. Ain't too much I can add on to. Staircase is pretty little. I was gonna at least do two sets side by side, but you got the doors right there. It's kind of centered with the windows. I didn't want to have to move all that. It's kind of dangerous though, because you ain't got no railings or nothing. You look at it at a realistic standpoint. Okay, our little bar is decent. I wonder why they don't have those little cups and food plates you can throw in on top of stuff. Maybe in the texture bags. I don't know. Not the base stuff. The default. Okay, so we got that. Two different pictures. What's in there? Let's take a look. Shower room. I think everything's all in order. Bamboo couch. Let's go out to the balcony. I think it's pretty nice. Then we got our little climb down area here. We can get to the beach. Weird. Boats and hoes. A little fire here. That was a nice little touch up and add like a little pool area, which we don't need this. Take that off. We could span this out one more block, honestly, because it looks super skinny. Try that. We need the bricks. Chiseled. Oh, there it is, quartz. Kind of better without a hand in the way. We could make like a little secret tunnel in the pool somewhere. Once we get this done, have some really good treasure buried. Alright, so what if we put it... We can do a trap door up under the water, probably. Like that. A white one. Or you could make it more kind of secretive if you use the iron one, because you would have to have a what you call it, three-way switch or something. Let's say a switch, and then that would be your ticket to get down to wherever down would be. Alright, so it's gonna be off. So they just do two of them. That'd be good. Then we can open up this a lot wider. If only I could put on like some music or something, or read something while we dig this out. It's kind of boring, but hope you guys are doing alright today. Happy Saturday. It is a new month. Figure out how far we want this. So this part is where you can actually stand and be outside of the water. We'll keep it like it is. And I can put some secret booklets down here. A couple chests. Possible. Third person view. It's kind of impossible. We have sand. Suspicious sign. Wait a minute. just want to block that up and go all the way out here. We make the walls a different material, probably. But which material shall we go with? White and blue probably look good. And we got that one. That looks nice. We got this one. I guess either or. Unless you want to do like a pattern, but I doubt that would match good. I'll probably go with this. For now, we gotta stop the falling of all the sand and all that. We'll fix that later. And you know, there's some, since we have the books you can edit and all on here, you could make your own little murder mysteries and stuff, and treasure hunting quests. It's pretty cool. So I was thinking about doing something like that and having some prizes within this place, if possible. It'd be cool if we could do like some redstone puzzles. I'm not too good with the redstone logic yet. Disappearance case. Put like a dead body or something out here with a little note and some treasure. Weird. Oh my. Texting. What's up, brother Mike? I don't know what else to do. Let's see. I wonder how long the stream would go down. Probably infinite. I think. How many blocks out? It's 2 blocks. 3. Have enough for your ceiling. Weed whacking in Florida. I feel for you. He's been really bad, guys. I couldn't stand it this year. I've almost passed out so many times. Yeah, we used to use the redstone with the blood, but redstone dust. Make it get more hellish the more you go down. Ish. Yeah, last night's stream was pretty good. We got some Twisted Metal 4 stuff. Each still trying to get up a little bit more. See if we can reach the maximum level. Yeah, it's gonna take a good bit of time though. I was wanting to do some Jack and Daxter streams and stuff like that, or at least some little playthroughs of the whole game, or any of the games if I can. I don't know, I always have so many problems with the performance on that game. Every other game I can play like in high settings, but that game, or any of those games in that series, I just can't. It's pretty odd. Have to update my emulator a little bit, I reckon. Or just grab them on the PS5. Sure, it's kind of off. Oh no. We just block around it. I might have a little client coming in a few hours or so I have to get off for a while, but it won't take too long. Oh yeah, put one more in here, okay. Unless, oh no, we can just cut out a doorway. One of these. Hmm. It's kind of hard to make blood. But I mean, it's something to add. This mysterious little section. Lights. Could add some flickering lights somewhere. We need to have this open up so we can have more ceiling. That's what we really need. And then we'll have like a huge, like, weird torture chamber or something up under the pool. And I don't know. I think you can do red freaking water. Just dye it red. Alright, now this would have to be like with the trapdoors. Let's sell off that. We don't really need to go down any further. Already got them. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Having your own little murder mysteries and secret treasures to richly play in survival. You know, it would be really cool if you could, well, I know you can on PC, but like make your own mobs on console and upload their own sounds and stuff and their teleportation settings or movement settings, all that stuff. Damn, I have to. Oh, hold on. I'm about to take this out even more. I don't want to do it. Expand it a little bit more. I don't want to do it like this, having it just expand out diagonally. What we doing? On this side, it's just right here. And then push all that out. Okie dokie. Some scary noises already going up in here. Ooh, we could probably like do some blood streams going down some of the walls. If we open it up enough. Cool if they had ghosts in the console version. Have a little ghost pop up or something once you find the body. Let's go. Not sure. We could probably go up one more block at least. But yeah, you're gonna have to take all this sand out now. I think 4 blocks would look the best. And then keep expanding that way. This right here's like going all through our little beach area. The red torches might look good. Yeah, redstone torches are down here. Alright. That's the ominous looking biome I'm trying to go for. Mm-hmm. What if that's diagonal? I was thinking about tracing some of the floor with some blood streams or something, but we'll figure it out. Push a few blocks back. We got some chains we could probably use. Hanging on the ceiling. She's a big old gaping hole. I could have help with this, but I don't have no PS Plus at the moment. Sadly. Poor old Mike. Had it for the longest of times, but we're just, yeah, kind of in a bind. trying to invest in some other stuff. But it would be great to do eventually some actually actual good co-op videos. Damn, we got 9 viewers. What the heck? Usually I only get 1 or 2 max, but I honestly don't, you know. There we go, 10 viewers. Hope you guys are doing great. Appreciate you coming in to this stream. Good little chill stream. But yeah, I greatly apologize for the microphone issue. I need to get me a good headset. The really sad part is I have a bunch of expensive XLR mics, but I can't use them because they're not PS5 compatible. I need that 3-ring thing, or either a USB mic or the special interface for it. They make a lot of stuff so complicated for consoles. Don't know why. Oh. We got a water flow. Oh no. Yeah, we way off the shore this moment. So I think it's a lot of stuff to clear out. And we ran into some more. That's why. Can we put it? Yes. I guess I can end up publishing this seed later on. If anybody's interested in wanting to play and discover some little stuff. I kind of want to do like a flat world and just make a huge horror theme where you're just inside of strange, liminal looking places and have a bunch of weird occurrences, picking up just strange books. I might do that eventually. Kind of makes it look really interesting. Okay, so that's the water flowing in. I like the reflections. Once you get it done, it'll make a lot more sense. Could have expanded it a lot more outwards. This should be fine. Right, yeah. Go ahead and do all these. Oh wait, we're gonna do 4 blocks up, 3, and then the ceiling. Yeah. Alright. Okay, what's 4? Okay. Floating sand. You can have like a floating sand toggle. That's what this game really needs. We might have one setting, but I'm not sure. Let's not go real quick. Damn, we got 12 viewers. Welcome in. Nice to have you. Alright, so yeah, we do have to clear these out. Put the kind of screws with your mind because the sand keeps building up on top of them. Oh, I already cleared that. Why do I have to clear it again? Oh goodness. Hold on. Well, I use the white blocks on top of these. Good. Oh goodness, hope your wife gets better, Mike. Damn, that's terrible. Sick and out of work. Okay. Yeah, you don't want to share much on the YouTube chat because it's a lot. Rolling would just kick. I need to finish all these up. 4 stacks all the way around. Okie dokie. I don't know how we got this many viewers today. Really surprising me, guys. Oh, it's gonna be so nice to get done with this part and do all the decorating. Get to the dark stuff. Sand digging. We have to dig a lot of stuff at work. I do this all the time. So much stress. Until we got like a little mini excavator. Yeah. But then they messed up the excavator. auger and all that. Damn. Alright, that's it. Hold on, I don't know why I'm adding all these. I'm gonna put the roof on, ceiling, pretty much, and be done. I'd love to have some copy and paste on this thing. It would be nice. Oh no, what? Somebody slapped my grandma at Walmart. No damn way. Oh, because she was taking her time getting something off their shelf area. Cereal aisle. Damn, that's terrible. I hope them people get some karma treating the elderly like that. They do that at McDonald's too. They get out their car and punch through your glass, hit you in the face, all kind of stuff. It happened to a couple people around here where I live. Impatient assholes. Never stop. Oh, you salmon! Salmon is salmon. I know what we're gonna do with him. He's gonna have to chill in here till we get done. But yeah, Walmart in front of like all kinds of people and cameras and stuff. I guess everybody's just losing their brains today. For sure. Oh, I can't wait to get this on. Oh, okay. Honestly, we could do some levels to it. Okay, that's that. We'll leave that alone. Put that right there. This sand really slowed down. Okay, so we'll do a few levels. Let's see. Texture. Okay, that's kind of weird. We could do at least one more, or we can leave it. Might do one more before we put on the filling. No. We're gonna say it anyway. Damn. The evil sink head, man. Murder mystery. I don't know if y'all played Don't Look Outside. It's like a small project on PC. I think it was on the Steam store or something. It was a really good game. It's like retro 2D top-down game. Had the best characters, best soundtrack, best story. It was very, very creepy, disturbing. Definitely gotta hook that up and check it out. If not, alright. So since we don't have no center piece on the wall, we have to do some spacing. Where is our skulls? Me too, I haven't played in a while. Gonna look for the chains and all too, because that would make it really nice. And we got different kinds of chains. My goodness. Sometimes I used to put on like little comedy, like little skits and stuff, or actual shows while I was streaming. It was funny. Just sit and stream and listen to different comedy episodes while working. Uh, Damn it. Should we just, yeah, let's expand it. Right. How did I lose myself? This band. I don't even know where the skulls are at. There they are. Mm-hmm. One of the ones I guess I'll be fine. You don't have the little carcass, little torsos and all that. Trying to figure out what we're gonna do. Need a bucket of water. Let's see if this is gonna be possible. Use some dye. Pretty sure it's right here. Yeah, with red. Unless you can only change it in the cauldron. Yeah. Let's do a quick test. Nope. Cauldron only. But I guess we can put like water. See how it drips like that? I guess you can have some water over it. Unless we have a good bit of water like halfway over. Might be alright. It'd be cool if it would drip like red. Pretty nice effects. But here's some chain. put a screw that on it. Nope. Kind of dookie. I don't know. Let's grab some cauldrons. Could do like a little throne, a little throne in here. Just some little slabs or something. Cauldrons and the torches on the side. Yeah, maybe throw in a little book. Oh, there it is. There's the book. Let's find slabs. I'm not sure if my client will come today or not. Possibly. Who knows? We will play until then, my friends. Okay, we don't need them trapdoors. I don't really built a throne. Yeah. You can't put them on the sides. Well, I guess it looks like that. That would do. I was just gonna put them over here in the corners. Put some of that in there. Change it to blood. This would be like the murder pool room. Let's do the trail of redstone. Place that. Yeah, that'll be good. We could do some little side rooms, maybe. You know, it has little torture rooms or something. It'd be cool if we had door keys on here. You'd have to get the key to go into a specific door. But you can use the switch with the iron doors. Just name the switch down there. That is the plan, I guess. Hold on, I'm used to the, there we go. Let's try the middle, or we could do double doors. And then one single door somewhere back there. Just weird, like finish all that before we put the doors in. It's gonna storm again, guys. It always storms so much over here. Every time I go to cut grass, it rains. Did it like 5 or 6 times in a row. Dang. Like these bricks. Quartz bricks. Need the change probably. I don't want to keep that. We need that. We need the freaking light blue glaze. And we just could put it in the inventory, but it's not on the quick select. I think we could put like little table saw looking things. That'll make it look nice. Pretty good idea there, mate. Up the ceiling? Yeah, up the ceiling. Old Minecraft, new Minecraft. Oh no. In the old Minecraft is, way more straightforward and just, simple. It's a good time. It's great. I don't know. New Minecraft, I guess. Just to have that extra content to tweak your character. As long as it runs good, it ain't too much bullcrap. Because a lot of the updates were really rough years back. They finally fixed a lot of things. It used to take a little longer than freaking GTA 5 to boot up. And that's saying something right there. Take longer than to boot up a bad game. You are rough. I think we should just keep the rooms about this size. Can make that one whatever. Could make a different room. It don't matter. Different sizes. I mean, I have to fix the beach. Bet you I'm about to show y'all a little. Give you a little tour of the house above this. It's pretty simple. Ain't nothing too crazy. But this ceiling is going to take a long time. For sure. So let's go ahead and just cut through as much as we can. At least get one room done and then we'll come back for the other stuff later. We'll go to took our stuff. It's a lot of patient type work. It gets pretty boring. So, what you guys up to today? Boy, making him a fish sandwich. I hear you. I don't know about you, like water or fire. It just really pisses me off in games so bad. I have a fear of drowning. I hate water. I almost drowned one time. I dove too deep in the deep end. And ever since then, I was like, nope, I ain't diving no more. Diving days are over. Okay, finally, we got some room. 4 by textures so messed up, it's hard to tell. 4 by 4. 4 by 5. That'll do. Alright, we'll do. I also do a lot of music too, guys. If you would like to check out my, it's pretty much like a duo kind of project at the moment. Eyes of Egypt channel. If you like metal music, especially from like the late 90s.
He's waiting on somebody to call him, but he's
Yeah.
out there on the phone.
Man, still got my phone. Sorry for the interruption. But yeah, I like a lot of the late 90s production, underground type metal in the early 2000s. Like that just odd, groovy, funky stuff with a lot of scooped guitar. I don't know why, it just sounds good, pleasing in that time era. Had more of that raw aggression. Everything wasn't so like overly compressed and, you know, too crispy. It's more darker sounding. So we got that. Alright, so we're gonna do us a little like a smooth one. Okay. A little exam. Oh, it's kind of off. I don't like it. What else we could do? We'll leave it for now. We'll come back. This will, I don't know. We could leave this as a little bonus chest room. But I wanted to add some stuff in here before we left. Like cauldron. Put a good bit of cauldron. And a good note. That can be like a, I don't go to this one. Where they slice up the bodies and all that. Whatever. And just need some chests. Trapped chest. Sure. Let's do regular chest. You have to open the door a certain way to get in anyway, so we just leave it at that. Place it this way. Broken quill. Let's save that. Wait, we did it. Alright, we're just gonna do page 1, I reckon. Just call it something anonymous. Got a pretty good idea. But it might be a little too hard to read. Type it all in code. And then you can decipher it later. And then everything else be normal. For the other books. Do a little quick conversion here. Let me see if it'll actually let us do that. And then we'll move on to some funner stuff. I know this is kind of time consuming. Say convert. Not sure if it'll do it, but we'll do it some way. We don't want no binary code, no. Takes a decimal. Creepy cipher. might just do it another way. We put a bunch of crazy stuff in. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Short and simple. There's the. Should we add the last part or no? It's the edgiest part of the entire world. Like, oh no, half of the people can. What should the person's name be? Let's see. Oh, you can. You can do it like that. His name will be Doctor something. Doctor Devastation. Oh, Devastator. I don't know. Just popped up on my head. In my head. I'll get you back and change it later. Gotta have a title. Why does it have that on there? From the funny montage. Must have been which. Oh, I remember. Built this hilarious thing on Dreams a while back. Alright, so that one got actually go in there. Alright, middle of the chest. But old Mike remembers that silly montage we did. Looks pretty good. Should we add some on the sides? Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, it's still kind of off. That kind of sucks. We just do, I guess, one door and open it up different. Yeah, keep this right here. And then we'll do whatever. Alright, so we probably about done with this. We'll move on out. This will be our edgy pool secret. Okay, that lights up. What if we just put on, or just leave it dark in here? Might be better just dark. Finish off with the bricks. That's smooth. Need a regular bricks. And that's pretty much it for now. For this room. You can always shoot yourself back up. Oh, that's where the fish went. Okay. Little Sammy, salmon. Salmon. That reminds me we got to do the trapdoors. Move out the way, Sammy. All you need is just one lever to access that. And you're good. And that's the secret. Now we have to put all the sand back over here. Smooth sandstone. Regular sand. Suspicious sand. There you go. Ton of different things of sand. All we need is to actually make some books that help guide you to actually find that. Like little reports, just simple hints that most games would kind of give you, but it'd be a little cryptic and not so straightforward. Kind of a shame you can't really turn the water red, but what to do. Huh? Weird. Water going down. It's one of the beach towels. Yeah, I don't know if my client is going to make it if the storm continues. Bro. But we're almost done. Okay, that'll work for the most part. And here's our house by the lake. It's a pretty good while to get the canopy and all that set up. The horses. Back here in the living room, we have this basement that we're working on. It's also a little creepy. Got this guy chained up in here. He's doing a lot of bad things. Keeping him for questioning. Top secret. And this also gives you extra supplies. You can make it down here. Should actually lock this place too. And then this just leads out to the front. Secret escape route. Right next to the bridge. Alright. I think everything's pretty together. I don't think I can add any more onto this. The heck? How did this guy get in his house? I haven't seen these boys over here in a while. Snuck in. They're sitting right in the sink. Bedroom. Little closet. The master bedroom. It would be cool if you can go up under here and find some goodies. You have to make it at least one more block deeper though. You can get some good level up materials. That would be a good idea later on. A little bar area. Nice. I think that's really about it though. Tiny little bathroom. Shower. And then another 2-bedroom. Where's the balcony? It's like through here, ain't it? It's like a little, I don't know what you call it, room to the side. But it's interesting. Alright, this is all just Simple little balcony. A little dock with our boats. And we're into the expanded village. See, we got a little Luna girl up there. A little bank. I don't know if I can add any more onto this bank. It's pretty much completed. Yeah, we got some people trapped in here, working their lives away, trying desperately to get out. There's only one guy in here, he's pretty lonely. Right, let's see. The watchtower. This one will be my personal house. It's a ton of different add-ons. I forgot where this leads to. I think it's another escape route. Yeah. What is this guy over here doing? Going in circles. So that's strange. If he stays like that, you can probably write a book. Actually add him into it. Or he's a strange guy. Walking in circles. Around near this pond. And then there'd be like some strange stuff you can find within the area. It's kind of weird. That'd be a good little concept to keep in mind. What are these chickens doing? And that's just another escape route from inside to outside. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do for this room. Yet. But it's getting there. Oh yeah, we got the little house and all down here. Little house and area. We got your medical room, another evacuation hall. And you got your medical room. Pretty nice. And that's how it comes out at. Too shabby. Oh, we got this other hidden place under stairs. Side stairs. A couple miners down here. And there's a bunch of lava. It opens up and goes on for miles. Strange. Opened up a lot of these places so you can just grab any materials you want. Put some ladders in certain spaces. Yeah. Got all the lanterns set up for miles and miles. So actually there is the secret evacuation hole. And we got this rogue looking tower up here. And the rocks. I don't have anything in here. Throw in some buckets. Redstone, some good stuff. Maybe some food supply. Get some fish for 'em. Some bread, I suppose. Artifact. There's the artifact type of room. Home of an ancient warrior. Come up with a name. The statue here. But you have a lot of stuff you can grab out of this one. Some of it's just random though. That's when I want to figure out how to do puzzles. You can activate certain blocks and unlock other things. I think this is the screen picture room. Take pictures and stuff with your friends or whatever. It's all white. It's just a random little slice of a maze. I think this is the library. I'm gonna try to make something spooky in here, but it's pretty normal for now. I think it'd be pretty cool if we made like a huge library maze. Like the taking inspiration from that old Windows screensaver. want to do it. Bring some nostalgia into it. Leave some weird books you can find. Different weapons you can grab to fight monsters inside of it. I did have one, but it got deleted on my PS3 a while back. I don't know what it was to show. Oh, we got this little house here. We got emerald and some orange looking bricks. I like the lighting and all the colors. Slightly reminds me of Cracker Barrel or something. When I was a kid, going to the gift shops and stuff and just seeing all the stuff on the walls and up on the shelves. Mm. And then I guess this is like an incantation room. Put whatever books you want to save here, I guess. Probably put a couple more of them things there. You can piece together different information and figure out what you want to pursue. Uh, just in case you don't want to keep all the books in inventory or something. This would be a good place to store them, or just any other chest. I didn't notice this was here. This leads to a lot of different quick areas. There was a room where you could go up through this house. I don't know where it's at. It's very specific, pretty hidden. See if I can remember. I think it's down here. It's a pretty big little temple. And most of its ruins leads into a dungeon pretty much. There's a lot of different places. And here's this one. Just a shortcut. Go back the other way. We got a laboratory down here. Switches. See, you could probably use the switches off these doors or find some in the chests and use for all these other doors that don't have them. classes. So this was like SPC inspired. What was it SPC? We got a classroom. This right here is crazy. My wife cut out my eye. What? My wife cut my eyes out last night. I've been stumbling in this abyss, trying to escape, but all I hear is voices. I cannot tell which direction they tell me is true. They are telling me is true. There's blood still pouring out my sockets. Kind of be like in scribbles or something on paper. Yeah, it's only two little spots on this map that has dark stuff. It's supposed to be like just a bunch more laboratories, different labs, and rooms we never got to finish. But there would be a lot of scary mobs down there you could deal with, because of how dark it is. Right, that's not really ideal to go alone. This is a secret little room. It gives you a couple options. You can go down or you can go over here. Little pig head. Trophy room, I guess I'd call it. And we got this little Steve head down here. You gotta put some rewards in this room. Put a chest over here, like a big chest. And then lock the door. Alright, so what do we need? Let's give them a gold spear. So we just do a diamond spear. Iron boots, just randomize it a little. You don't want to give them all the good stuff, but something really worth it, at least. And probably a crossbow and some bolts. Or arrows. And I guess we can do like a few other things, like armor. For your horsey. Saddle, maybe. I think got one of those hidden somewhere in the level, on the right. Let's see, ominous bottles. Lingering potions. Potion of invisibility would probably be really cool. Throw in there. Or poison. Oh, we got it. Poison would have to be like a splash. Splash it on the enemies. Or should we just do swiftness for 3 minutes? Let's do that. Also, we should just throw in these because they're pretty handy. harness compass. I think that's probably all we want to throw in there. I don't want to do 64 compasses though, but damn, we got so many. Just do two. Okay. And in order to get through there, you have to have one of those levers. Once again. Now here it gets pretty interesting. What y'all guys doing? There's a little bit of stuff hidden in here too. I haven't finished that. That's going to be like a long corridor type of thing. Here we go. Gives you some Resident Evil vibes. Couple little hallways to build onto. This is just a little storage room here. You can also probably hide some goodies. Oh shit. Right, get out of the way. Slamming that door on me like that. What's wrong with you? Well, you can probably take the armor off this statue. What's this? A crafter? Do not enter. And let's just make this locked. So we already got that sign right there. That'd be a little more of a challenge. Should have to probably put the switch inside. Hold on. Forget what the switches are. Yeah, you probably do it just like that. Yeah, that's interesting. And we're giving them a pretty good set of iron armor and a sword and some enchanted books. That's a bit more random. Not sure where this goes to. I think it's a little secret place. Another chest I put. Yeah, you can get some decent stuff, I reckon. I honestly want to add on to it. It's kind of Throw in some diamonds. Or actually, just emeralds. I guess you could. Screw it. I think that'd be a good little find for whoever comes across it. Now that way I don't have anything. I doubt this does. You could possibly put something there. Should we bury it right here? That would be interesting. Alright. Paper. Let's give them 16 of those. Maybe a mace. Charge. Enchanting bottles of bread. Okay. Pretty nice, pretty nice. I would use my texture packs a little bit. Kind of messes up my flow. Find me a good realistic pack I like a lot. But a horror pack would be nice. Strictly making just inside horror type levels. I don't think I got anything in there. We could make like a little. No. Ain't really centered. We put a trapdoor. But yeah. Yeah, I know. So we can find some stuff. We do have some witches' houses back here. Forgot what I put down. This one is really cool. Just a little bit of stuff. Scarce. Now, if you come around to the back, we'll have. I got these on the side. Some other miscellaneous items, and then we have these vines. We got a ladder actually. Instead of the ladder, let's just do like some vines here. There we go. Let me load up the chat real quick. Figured out why Nobody watches. Probably because I don't stream as much. And likes kind of. Sometimes it's just an algorithm problem. But I don't know. Just have to stay with some good popular stuff. Stay consistent mostly. Promote yourself. Go to other things. Oh shoot. Prawn mode. Interesting. Good. Yeah, that was probably. I just kind of hate, my setup. The way this microphone is, it pisses me off the most. Compared to the, if I can use my Rode NT1 mic on here, it'd be so much more clearer. It wouldn't sound all muffled half the time. There's some other house I'm trying to look for. It's supposed to be this way. Getting all this ready for survival. Here, table. Yeah, it must be back there somewhere. We'll find it later. Another cool little statue. This is a Mitsuru statue from Persona 3. It's pretty simple. See the back. Oh yeah, got little ribbons in the back. Forgot about that. And this terrible house. I hate it. Freaking Wonky Brothers house. I don't know what I was doing when I made this. Super just tired this day. Tired that day, I mean. It's pretty empty, ain't really. Oh, bedrooms are really, really small. Not much to them. Yeah, it looks pretty wonky. We have a little nature trail actually just what would you call it? Nice long walk. This is a good way to travel to avoid a lot of the enemies, I guess. Like the ones that come in the city and Justice here help you a lot. In survival mode. Maybe. Oh no, come on yourself around all these people. Got the old pumpkin house. We'll take a dump, shut the door. Old looking 70s style TV entertainment system. And just a little mining area down there. Nothing too fancy. Table, fridge, kitchen, small stove, little furnace, smoker. Outdated looking stuff. Ain't really that much. I think there's a secret chest down here. That one probably has a lot of stuff. And we got some stuff here. And there. Yeah, it was pretty nice. Give you plenty of materials to start out with. Mm. I guess we can like do the survival and try it out. See how much.
Check your phone.
I got the phone.
Well, where is it?
You still got it.
Right there. Right here.
I don't know.
See if somebody texted. Oh, this BS. It's a way to get money out of me. Now I got to sit here and have there's so many excuses and asking every 5 minutes.
No, I ain't got no text.
Of course not. No.
Sorry guys, we got some crazy stuff going on. Like usual. Yep, stepdad issues. is a lying thief. Anyway, we got, I think everything's checked over. So we're just gonna see if we can like duplicate the world maybe or something, and then try some survival. I haven't really tried it yet, but I think we've definitely got enough stuff. Trying to pinpoint every location. There's another one down there. Iron golems. Is this that other place? Yeah. Nah, she's under. Here it is. Hold on, let me see what we got here on this text message. Yeah, boys. Video chat, video chat. Alright, it's just it's a rescheduling for my client, really, that's all it is. My buddy. Yeah, we'll figure that out soon. I think it's gonna be whenever next week, maybe. If stuff is nice. There is a ton of stuff. Alright, let's see if we can get this on survival and try the difficulty. We're probably just gonna put it on hard. I forgot how to duplicate stuff, or does everything go back to normal once you go back to creative? I doubt it. No, don't do that. I want to have like a duplicate of it so I can just add more later and then overwrite it so I won't be missing a lot of stuff out of the original file. Here's the seed, which that's gotta do it. It's nighttime all the time on it, so we could turn that off. Just experimental stuff. Resource. We didn't really use any DLC. Damn. Alright, sure. It used to be so easy, I don't even know how to do it now. I'm going to look it up. It should just be like in a quick option menu. Why do you have to put everything in the deep menus? Right, let's see. Oh, the other worlds are mostly survival, just open world stuff. Nothing really built. Okay. Yes, it's gotta be in here. I'll go to the bottom of the settings and select copy world. Here it is. Oh my goodness. So that's it right there on top. Now we can go to survival, hard mode, not hardcore, but hard mode. We'll just have it where we, yeah, guess we lose all our stuff. Have normal kind of hard. No cheats. Okay. The heck? It's not survival. Hold up, guys. We just changed the difficulty. I know. We did just like that. We gotta go here. Do that too, I guess. Fuck. Alright. We'll go through the caves until we can grab. Should have emptied out the inventory, but back up. See if they can come down here or not. I doubt it. Are they trying to? They can't. Oh, they might. Mm. Okay, that works. We just need the hand back so we can see. Got a little bit of weapon, not much. Um, what y'all boys doing? Yeah, we got a lot of safe areas down here, so it really helps a lot. Need to get us some armor for sure. them zombies. I don't think the pumpkin house has much stuff. Might dodge it. Wait, wrong way. Get out of here. Damn, it's gonna be rough. Phantom, that's what that was. Okay, we keep inventory on here, I guess. I think. Hold up. And it's because the treats are on. We'll start like that. Alright, so you take out enough, and that's the end. And the rest of the stuff can be optional. The weather cycle and all that. Spray it out. Okay. I don't know about the other thing though. They changed the menus up way too much. Party mode. Okay. Oh, it would be good for now. We'll just mess with it later. Okay. Oh, hold on. We can do some climbing and actually grab some goods. You got a shit ton of stuff in the trees. Oh, please don't break my knees. What you can use with those, but we'll take them. There's this other chest. Of course, we want those. Plenty of anvils around. There's something else in the front. Yeah, give me some of those. That's what we need. Some lanterns. Now, I guess we just need to look for some food. I'm just gonna run around and survive. I don't think we're gonna build anything. We can go to the workshop and actually put all this stuff on our weapons we get. The really workshop. We got a little bit of chain, armor, and we got a shield. Yeah, I guess, I don't know. Maybe locator map, maybe. No, I don't know about this house. It might have some goods, or it might not. Uh-oh, creepers, holy shit. Oh, don't blow up the blocks. Oh, no, that's sad. I have to change that as well. Alright, we got food, we got the enchanting stuff. Not sure about the rest of this. Invisibility maybe would be good. close this. Yeah, I'm trying to eventually set everything back to default. Test what we can do with our weapons and shield here. Yeah, exactly. We use it. Crouch. Oh, that's probably it. Try it. Nope. It didn't work. Supposed to be only for the arrows, the skeletons. Turtles. Alright, we got our house. You got a good little bit of different safe houses on here. We gotta check and make sure they're safe though. Like the master bedroom has to be checked. It's indeed good. So you can swap out. So we could grab this diamond armor if we wanted. That's easy. We'll keep that. Let's see. No, don't shoot. Huh, it's interesting. Okay, so we can take that. I don't know if we can take the armor. Only take what's in his hand. Unless you break the stand. Which I don't think you can. Yeah, I haven't played Minecraft in a long time, guys. I'm not sure about everything. Another right diamond. Yeah. Use this over sword for that. The basement. We got lights all around, so there's probably not any danger. Alright. We need to get some of them levers so we can unlock special doors. Oh, that boy's got a horse. And I'm getting my ass shot. Let's go in the zigzag. So we get back to town. I think there were some horses back there I could have grabbed. Oh shoot. Let's take the bridge on this stuff in water. Alright, I don't think it's that bad. Yeah, I'm thinking about like just making this full inside type of world in the future. Just all horror related shit. Okay. And audio. Tinker list. Let me go back up this. I just don't see the what you call it. The keep inventory. There it is. It's locked out. I see about to enable it in the end. Take it off. It says turn off to prevent mobs from spawning. No, we're fine. Normal weather cycle. Always day. Normal day, night cycle. That's it, really? I mean, shouldn't even be activated in the first place if it was turned off. But we turn it off again. Switch the other ones. Logic is kind of flawed, I guess. With the menu. Level 24. We have to find the good anvil. We got one of those. Repair the stuff. Have any repair materials. Alright. We do got a little place to keep chow down. Honey bee tea, super duper noodles, lemon lime smoothie, hopscotch vodka's pretty cool. Hairy hash brown, bacon wrapped shrimp and jalapenos. Damn. Double truffles, lunar lamb chops. We got puffer fish pancakes, blueberry blast slushy. I think. Dang, bro. Dang. Okay, so that works. We got no items now. So it's bare bones. Okay, let me just take this with us. Okay, so it respawns us in the witch's house, which is strange. I guess that's the last spawn point I set when I was working on this map. We gotta get the wings so we can fly around a little bit. Go to this other house. Works good. Oh crap. gonna see if what the watchtower has. Have anything in here? No, I doubt it. Gave me a sprung dingle. This is pretty much the use down in the mines. Some torching. There's the wings we need. Only one. Okay, spider, calm down. Got extra wings in this room. That's more enchanting stuff. Those already. Actually, hold on. We need to go to a safe spot because I got really take a piss. A lot of stuff going on. Shit. Let's go down here to the safe area. I'm gonna hide in the closet. That's what we're gonna do. Alright. BRB. Gotta find that food. Alright. Gotta find something to munch on, because we are about to die. There's nothing in the medical room, really. Let's see. The house. Yes. Are we all surviving good in here? No, we're not. We're not. We'll move out the way, I can deal with the problem. Okay. No? Not another one. They're all getting infected, we're screwed. Dang. Yeah, it's actually pretty tough. Because we got a bunch of these people in the mines too, so they could come at you from any direction, any place. Oh, look at this. Give me this spear and this mace. Dang, brother. Ooh, it's gonna be tight. Alright, we made it through here. Where shall we go to find a food? Dang, that's crazy. There's some survivors down here that are pretty scared. Running around. There's a chest. Give me all of this. Here's the food. Pretty much. Secret. Something blue. Hey. There's that back. Usually just share this at peak bottles up. 32. For freaking 2 players. Okay, what is this mace? Ain't too bad. Not too bad. Have a couple hits. Got a deadly thunderstorm. Let's go in the church. Kind of odd. We have to step in the middle instead of the sides. We'll change that up. Chairs to the sides. If we even have anything of value. So, got poisoned by a big boy. Come on, fish. What the brother? Don't have any cures anywhere, do we? Poison for a pretty good one. Okay. Empty room. Oh god, I hear nothing. Gotta get our health up a good bit before we get back outside. Okay, here's a couple people. These swallows lower ceilings. Can't really like bounce off your hips much. Wait, we get armor? Yeah, armor. Put that on our girl. Blast protections. Right, we can add that probably to the armor, and this can be whatever. Mace or something. Probably head out to the old workshop and get that done. There should be a bunch of stuff at the workshop, actually. Weapon-wise, enchantment. This is another place. Yeah, I think I kind of like regular hard mode the best overall. I'm gonna see how the hardcore guys do it. Like the people that build a bunch of stuff on hardcore survival. It's just crazy. I'd be really scared to lose everything. We've done it a few times before, but dang, it's a pain. So there's a ton of stuff we got in this world, so you really don't have to worry too much. Here's the rest of the armor. We do have that. Dang. I think there's a little too much at one time. Let's spread some stuff out. Safe room. Anyway, matter. I usually never wear armor. Need the helmet. Almost maxed out. Nothing in there. Try that. It is not that good. We'll just stick with this. A little faster. Should only take like 2 stabs at most. 4, 3. Real fast. It had some swiftness. Get out of here. Alright, where's another good joint? Been through there, I think, a little bit. Whole city's pretty much zombified. Nowhere left to go. Out here. Nothing. It's actually raining at my house right now. You smart so. Zombie gold armor. Sorry, the citizen. Oh, he's out the window. That's creepy. Oh, stay inside, guys. You're gonna get killed. I don't know if we can get rid of all these zombies. Like the villager zombies. The other ones will just, respawn. I think all of them probably will. If the villagers keep on having babies, but I don't know. Got the pig guys. Oh, dang, y'all. So you can take these and trade, which is cool. Hmm. Yeah, we're gonna take a little bit and spread out all these high-end items. Bury them real deeper into the dungeons, I reckon. These are just so easy to obtain. Probably do like some little trials or something. Let's go to the library, see how that is. Then there's the laboratory. It's probably gonna be too impossible though. It's just a chest that says hi. Hello, little chest. How are you doing today? Riding out in the field with a bunch of nasties. This might be a safe spot, I don't know. It is pretty well lit, so it should be good. It's a crafting table. I don't think we have any chests in here. Get out my way. The little zombies are hell. Let's see if we can get to the workshop. You got a witch over here, then you got the skeletons, and yada yada yada. It ain't really too hard to navigate. The trapped zombies. Apparently, here's all the good materials. keep that. Throw a spider eye away. Who wants to keep a spider eye in their pocket? We can use those for whatever. We also got TNT. So I use these for my points. Some food. Save for later. I think we'll take the thingamajig with us. Swap her out with it. I'll get the rush. Yeah, I guess. We'll put that on there. Come on, what you make? It used to be so easy, now it's just like, eh. Here we go. This wasn't for the sword, I guess. And what is this? Impaling does not work with a spear. Yuki dokie. Auto blast protections for the other piece of armor. So for freaking this stuff. Can't even use that because it's broke. Have to repair that somehow. We do have plenty of stuff. I might just store that in here for later. Okay, we can fly. We got some more mines we can explore. I might just fly over the city, honestly. I don't think there's really anything in here at the moment. We could go get different switches and probably get into the murder pool room and test that out. Have to go to the ruins and chip away with like a pickaxe or something. Maybe. It's kind of hard to get there. Let's see. The laboratory is the only place that has the switches. My goodness, I didn't even realize we had it off. Okay, we'll try it again. Alright. I'll have to look up for that. That's how you do it. I think the ruins are out here. Yeah. One thing I want to try out before I end the stream. See if we can just open up our new place. It must be up here. That works great. Don't die, damn. It's in this little shed up here. Oh, some extra food. We almost got blown to bits. Forgot where that place was at. Let's still have to scout a little bit more. Swore it was somewhere over here. We'll put that back on. There it is. Be hidden sometimes. I just have to figure out how to get these switches off. Hold on. There you go, break it off in the base. And then you have it in the inventory. Alright, so you can go in there or you can take it somewhere else. You got options. Alright. So this will be the test. We could have broken the other ones off too. We'll just do it with one just to see if it's possible. Because if it works with one, I think it'll be perfect. And then I guess we can try the horses that we have if they're still alive. Wait, it's up here. Damn. Just wasted a sword. Alright, we're on our way back to the mysterious house near the lake. Currently stomping through the swamps. Oh no. Alright, so we are having. Yeah, we have to go back around to our house. The horses are here. Put them on slays them. And here we go, here's the pool. This is going to take a little bit of tries. Okay, so it and our reverse is back closed. Actually, you do need two, probably. But you can get down here and look around with one. Okay, the water. Oh, it's because I'm in the way. So there ain't really no way up. I'm surprised there was a creeper down here. It's weird. We gotta fix the redstone trail. Which if you had like another switch, you could get in either this one or this one. We just have to figure out a way to get back up there. Build something in creative mode, I reckon. I wonder if you open both of them if the water will come down. I don't know. That's the question. Now we're pretty much stuck in here. Unless we had no building blocks. Can't really craft anything. Hmm. So yeah, if you're not careful, you can get stuck down here. And die, just like the victims. So we're just gonna run to creative mode, fix up whatever later. And we can always override it again and put it on here. Everything will be back reset. Okay, so my character is glitched out. Look at that. What's wrong with her? It's like it's picking up the armor from the survival and it's just cutting off all her other, yeah, the limbs, torso, all that. It's weird. Uh-huh. Alright, so we don't have anything on. I mean, we're just floating. This has a lot of stuff up here. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. Glitched out. Alright, so we're gonna do the water flow test. And see if it's possible to get water down there so you can go up and down, come out without getting trapped. Wait a minute. No, that's one of them little trip wire things. It is. Alright, so that opens up fully. And, okay, so now no water can pass through because those are occupying, the space. It's kind of weird. So the only way out would have to be an alternative, I reckon. try to make like some kind of secret exit for it. What we're looking for, redstone. Yes, that's what we need for the floors. The water must have took all the other stuff out of the room. Okay, so that's just one little book in here. And we'll put, we'll try to put something nice. Do a little diamond chest plate. Little diamond pickaxe. Was that way too much? Should we just give them scraps? Well, here's some dog scraps. Thank you for playing. I kinda just want to do like a little bit more of a minimal thing. Don't want to put too much. And this one will be we gotta get back to the books. Got a cool little idea I'll put in the city. Help hint character. Alright, so this one's just gonna have that. Nice. Boom, da, boom. Hold up. I was gonna add it up here. Do something quick and straight to the point. Let me edit the book. Oh, hello. No. Murder pool. Okay. Winter. Like one of his disciples or something. I don't know. Question mark. So that'll go in here with that. I think that's about. But the exit, I do not know. Should we just make it? If you bring just one, you get trapped, and if you bring two, you can get through one of the doors. But you have to have one to keep the thing open to even get in here. And then you use the other one to get through either one of these doors. So if you have two, you can get in here for an exit. We have to make it. And if you don't have two, then you're screwed. And this will be a secret exit. So, but it won't be one of those. This will be just easily accessible trapdoor. Now you have to go down first before you go up. And then I'm not entirely sure how this is going to look, but I'm just going to see where it pops out at. I guess you can just do it like that. I'll just edit it to make it look good. So we've got to add the bricks again. When I'm so done, I want to get rid of that. It's looking pretty decent, guys. Holy quackers. Alright, so we're just gonna, I guess we could probably, I don't know, just have to do it like that, make it a small little tunnel and then go up. That's interesting, I don't think that's bad. Right. Then come out here. I need another little trapdoor, probably at the top. See. We'll end it off about right here. That's good. Get in there. Let's test it. Ooh, okay, no. No, we probably don't want to do that then. Takes the water out. Okay, so we leave that just like it is. And that's pretty much your only escape. See if we can actually run through it. Um, might cover it up a little bit more secretive. but I don't want to block off the waterfall. Hmm. Definitely need to cover all this stuff up. Kind of ugly. That's it. We got a pretty good bit of stuff going. Got these two are really cool. The Mohawk Duck, and then you got your Devil Mob. It's kind of hard to decide, honestly. The Duck Man was pretty cute. Alright, so I guess that fixes the glitch that resets your character. Alright, you look at how long we've been streaming for. It's been a while. It's like 3 minutes almost. Yeah, 3 minutes, 25. Not 30 minutes, 3 hours and 25 minutes. I was looking at the other thing for. Time is 8 o'clock. Dang, it's getting pretty late. Mystery. So what this is, I forgot about this little room. Is there a secret down in there? I think there is. Ceiling is so low. Got even more stuff. Staff storage. This is for the restaurant and all that. Here, you looking at? I'm the duck with the stuff. That'll make way. There may be hidden treasures here. Yeah. Obviously. Okay, we did bury some down in here. These are super duper deep dives. But you can get some air down here while you're going through the chest, so that's cool. And there was another one, but I don't know if exactly what I said. What is down here? What y'all underwater or something? I guess we don't have any music mixing work to do. Chill later. We'll have to figure out when our client's gonna come by and record vocals. It's been a chill day. It's nice to be by yourself, just, enjoying the positives and not racking your brain with a bunch of complexity 24/7. Oh, we've been up here. Flowers for summer. Keep your ass off my grass. That's pretty much it, though, for this world at the moment. Some goodies in here. Just a bunch of random buildings, caves, statues. I forgot about this other statue, it's kind of similar. Way in over here. Just kind of started making them. They ain't the best, they're really blocky, but they kind of help you to like navigate around the world. And then we got these beacons. I need different color beacons. Some of them is actual beacons, some of them is just a bunch of light blocks. Well, we can do the glass on them. Let me see. Alright, so we'll do green in the glass, because it's a bank. Um, huh? Let's try and go. It didn't really work anymore. Oh, there it goes. It works. Can't hit on top, you gotta go to the side with it. So that's our bank beacon. Alright, how much? 3x3 with some, yeah, that little cube thing. Yeah, might come back to it. This is pretty much it for this stream. I think we explored almost everything. I got a secret little torture room in here. Yeah, we're probably just gonna end it off here and try to do some epic survival on the next one. Might build something way different. And see how that goes. But yeah, I'm gonna get some rest and put you guys up later. We got Shark Man still here, okay. Thank you, Shark Man. I don't know why they banned your account for it. It's crazy. Yeah, Discords and all that stuff got all messed up. Our whole freaking thing's kind of wonky at the moment. I'm still trying to get into it. We do have a little Discord going. Just to chill out in, share ideas, and chat, really. Yep. Alrighty. I'll see y'all boys on the next round. Peace.